You're watching Explore Tulsa.
The park was actually the early water source. It wasn't a park at that point. There's a natural spring system in the middle of the park, which is very common along the South Broken Arrow area, along the river down here. And the newly found city of Broken Arrow was using it as its main water source. And from there, infrastructure kind of developed around the area that's currently the nature park. The city had owned this entire city block, I guess you'd say. And so gradually it had sold off land to the public school system, which we have 2 schools in the front, and surrounding neighborhoods on the side, which left us with 40 acres of park. The Ray Harral Nature Center is actually operated through the Broken Arrow Parks and Recreation system. So it's one of our 3 community centers throughout Broken Arrow. We have our Ray Harral Nature Center, Central Park Community Center, and Nienhuis up north. We work to kind of preserve some of the surrounding foliage in the area. It's a great area for birders. We get a lot of birding organizations that come through looking for some feathered friends that are in the area. It used to be with the surrounding area, we used to have a lot more larger wildlife coming through, but there's been so much development in South Broken Arrow that it's kind of gone down a little bit, but we still get beaver activity with the natural spring system. We still see all kinds of turtles with the 3-toed box turtle and then the red-eared sliders. A lot of snake activity out here. It's a fun time to walk through. You see something different every time. Throughout the park, you'll find some monarch way stations, and so this is part of the Broken Arrow Monarch Movement initiative that we've taken to try to make more awareness of the monarch movement when they're coming down south and heading back up north. It's currently happening right now, so you can find monarch caterpillars and chrysalis, and as well as monarch butterflies throughout the park right now. We try to keep a good assortment of programs, to cater to a wide age range. So we have things from a story time for toddlers and a nature tots class. And then we do the middle school age group for, we just had our Great Outdoor Summer Camp, which was our first week-long summer camp this past summer. And it was really fun. Even all the way to like Master Gardener programs for, garden advocates for their homes, or we've had Is Beekeeping for Me program out here. So we'll work with like the Northeastern Oklahoma Beekeepers Association and stuff, and they'll come out here and get any people that might be interested in starting bee operations at their own, on their own properties. We do some big events throughout the year out here. So we just wrapped up our Bugging Out, which we get the wonderful opportunity to work with the Oklahoma State Insect Adventure out of their entomology program. And so essentially they bring a traveling bug zoo out to the nature park, and it's a free event for the area residents to come out and check out some great bugs. This November we do a kind of dog festival, A Bark in the Park, and it's an opportunity for dog owners to bring their animals out here. And we have pet focus vendors throughout the nature park, kind of just set up right here. They can get a little tour, and then their family gets to take their dogs out through the trail. But we actually allow dogs year-round out here, just on leash. There's 3 miles of trails tucked into 40 acres, so it's a lot of little winding and moving around, but it's all color-coded trails. It's a trail system, and if visitors swing by the Nature Center, they can grab a map. I think it's a good difficulty range. A lot of parents come in with their strollers. They want to know if they can make it, and there's usually maybe one spot that I say, man, I don't want to take a stroller through, just like uphill with a couple ruts here and there. Other than that, it ranges from paved trails to pea gravel to, sandy trails. We do get a lot of people, even from the surrounding neighborhoods, saying, I've grown up in Broken Arrow my whole life and didn't really know this was here, but they're excited to have found it. It's actually a very popular spot for photos. A lot of families come out here to take their whatever event photos that they need to get done. So we're really thankful that the local residents see it as a great resource and they notice the beauty of it.